Hi everyone, good evening, and I officially welcome you all to this training session. Okay, let's start with the introduction of VS Code first of all. Over here, what we have, we can create a folder on our computers and open that particular folder in which we will be creating all our projects, or you can open project wide folders as well over here. So that is also possible. So let me just demonstrate that thing. Okay, so I want to open a folder over here. So for that, what I'm going to do, I'm just going over here and I'm going to create web designing folder. Okay, I want to open this particular folder. Now you can see my VS Code refreshed once, and you can see over here that particular folder which I have created in D drive. Okay, that is created over here. Now that is attached also. What I will be doing now, after that, I need some extensions to be installed on my VS Code with respect to web designing course. Okay, so for that, what we have to do, we have to go to extensions. Okay, over here we have to search for, first one is live server. Okay, we have to search for live server. You will find an extension something like this. You can just make a note of this icon. Okay, over here you will be getting install button. I have already installed, that is why I'm getting disable and uninstall. Okay, just install that. I'll just explain you what is the use of this extension. Okay, next extension, you can use live preview. Yeah, this one, live preview extension. Okay, you can see the logo of this particular extension. Over here again you will be having install button. Okay, so these two extensions I would like to um, all of you to install that. Okay, and after that we have auto close tag. Okay, auto close tag also we can we have a number of auto close tags extensions. Basically we can install any one of them. Okay, that's it. This extensions will be sufficient for us. So just install all these extensions on VS Code and we are ready to move further. Okay, now what we have done over here, we have created a folder in our D drive. Okay, in our D drive we have created a folder over here, and we have attached this particular folder in our VS Code. Okay, after that, that particular folder is empty first of all. Okay, so what I'll be doing, I'll just explain you all these things. First of all, first icon is basically if you want to create a file. Okay, like file means what? Index.html is a file, style.css is a file, script.js is a file. Wherever you will find extensions, okay, like dot something, that is a file. So if you want to create that kind of file, then you have to just click on first icon. Okay, suppose I'm creating index dot sorry index.html. Okay, after writing that name, you have to just hit enter. After that, this particular file will be opened on right hand side working area. Okay, this is our file. Now what is the second icon? This is basically create a new folder. Inside this particular folder, the folder which we have already attached to our VS Code. So if I want to create a folder, suppose I want to create a folder of images, just click enter. That's it. You can see from here that the icons of these things are different. Like I have created one index.html, we have 5 written on that icon, that is HTML5, okay, version. And over here you can see images, that is a folder. You can see a folder icon. Okay, over here we do have refresh button as well, and we have collapse button as well. Okay, so what we will be using, mostly generally we will be using create file and create a folder. Okay, that's it from now, for now till here. Okay, okay, that's it. One more thing, all of you go to your file option, and over here you will find auto save option. Just tick mark that thing, so that whenever you are switching from one file to another file, your files get automatically saved. Okay, your files get automatically saved. That is the thing what I want from all of you. Okay, any questions till now? Just let me know in the chat box, or you can just unmute yourself and you can just ask me. Okay, so everything is clear now. um is the speed what I'm taking, like talking speed or something, um is it clear everyone? Like, is it fine, or should I slow down, or should I go fast? Just let me know. Just give me your suggestions, please. Okay, fine. Okay, great. Okay, fine. So the thing is that I think you might be getting some different kind of icons over here. That is because of extensions whatever I have installed. For now, currently I require only two extension, or we can say three extensions only, like live server, a live preview, and auto close. If you can install auto close, then that is fine. Auto tag close, that is fine. Otherwise, if you do not install that, then also that will be fine. But one thing, I need live server and live previews. That's it. Okay, so I'll just explain you what are the users of those extensions what we have installed just now. So I think everything is clear till now. So what we will be doing, we will be starting with our HTML. Okay, so huge round of applause to all of you who have joined the session. Okay, so let's continue with our journey, web designing journey. So we are going to study about HTML. What is HTML basically? HTML is a hypertext markup language. Okay, it is the most basic building block of the web page. It defines the meaning and structure of web contents, whatever we will be putting on that particular website, that will be defining the meaning and structure on the web page. Okay, so after that, after this HTML, what we will be learning, we will be learning CSS, cascading style sheet. So what is CSS basically? CSS will be responsible to make our website, to make this contents presentable. Basically, we can say presentable. It will make that particular object, whatever things, whatever content, whatever we are putting with the help of HTML, that will be beautified by CSS. After that, we will be learning about JavaScript. Not the whole JavaScript. Okay, we will be learning the concepts which will be required for our web designing course. Okay, so all these things we will be learning. So let's start with our HTML now. So I'm straight away starting with my HTML tag. Before that, I would like to just get a survey from all of you, like how many of you are aware of HTML, CSS, or JavaScript. I'm very much interested in HTML and JavaScript, and yeah, I think CSS as well, because we will be using all the things. Okay, so I'm getting responses. Wow, I think we have a good amount of people who are aware of all these things. Okay, so have you all made any projects using this particular concepts? Okay, okay, no worries. So let's continue with our session. So I just wanted to know, like, what kind of training I have to start with. Okay, if you are unaware of anything, then I would have started with very what I can say, from very basic scratch. If you're aware of few things, then it will be helping us. Okay, okay. uh, Arpit is saying that we can start from scratch only. Okay, no worries. Okay, so we are going to start from scratch. HTML. Over here we can see that we have HTML5. This is the latest version of HTML, and we will be using this particular version. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just write down all the tags, basic tags, what we require to make a HTML file. Okay, we are going to start with the skeleton first of all. Okay, so first of all, I'm starting with my HTML tag. Okay, so this is my HTML. We will be having an opening tag and a closing tag for HTML. Okay, this will be opening tag and this will be called as closing tag, because we have a forward slash over here. That is why it is called closing tag, and this is opening tag. Okay, any questions, others? If not, you can just raise um, remove your reaction. Okay, thank you. Okay, after that, within this tags we will be putting everything. Okay, so we can make it down. Now within this tags we will be starting with, first of all, we'll be starting with our head tag. Okay, now we have our head tag. Okay, after this we will be starting with our body tag. Let's bring this up a little bit. Okay, so what is happening over here? This is the skeleton. This is the normal skeleton of our any web page, what we will be seeing on internet. Okay, now let's see what things we will be having under head tag. Yeah, I'll be going a little bit faster later on, but this all the things which I need to clear for each and everybody, so that all are on the same stage. Okay, on the same track or something. So kindly bear with me for few, I think one or two sessions, please. Thank you. So in this head tag, what we will be having, now we are just starting with basic thing. Okay, So whenever we open any website, you can see over here, if I'm opening apple.com, okay, if I'm opening apple.com, you can see over here Apple is written. This is called title of the page, okay, and this is called the favicon icon. This is called favicon icon. We can say tab icon as well, okay. This is called favicon icon. So for now, let's understand these two things, okay. These two things will be put under head tag, okay. So the first one is title tag, okay, title tag. So what we have there, Apple, okay, we are having that thing over here. After that, what we will be having, we will be having the favicon icon. That is favicon icon, what was shown. So for that, what we have to do over here, we have to link that particular logo, or we can say ICO file, okay, over here under head tag with the help of link favicon, okay. This will be the syntax of that. So what are the things involved over here in this syntax? I'll just break it down for you. Over here, you can see this is a link, like we are just linking this particular HTML file with this particular icon, okay, ICO file or PNG file or image, we can say basically PNG image, JPG image, whatever image we want to put over here, we can link this image with this particular HTML file. Over here, what is the relationship? What is the relationship of this particular icon of this particular image file with this particular HTML file is shortcut icon, okay. We can say it this one as shortcut icon as well, but preferably it is called as favicon icons. Favicons, we can say it is called favicon, okay. So over here we have broken it down into pieces, like linking this particular icon with this particular HTML file, okay. What is the relationship of this particular icon with this particular HTML file is shortcut icon, okay. And the type of this file, image file, is image X icon. So do not worry about this thing, like you have to memorize everything or something like that. Don't worry about that. You have to just understand the concept. What are the things mentioned in that particular tag? That's it, okay. This particular link tag is having all these things and you should know the meaning. That's it. Because if you're using Visual Studio Code, then if you write link, I want to link something with this particular HTML file, you will be getting n number of, not n number, countable number of things. From there, you can just select and you will be having that particular syntax over here. Yes, correct. Yes, correct, Rajesh. Okay, so we can just remove one line. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to have some image, okay, like this. Let's have this particular image only, Apple image, okay. So what we can do, we can just straight away drag this thing. No, I think it will not work. What I want to do, I think it's not clickable. So what I can do over here, Apple mobile logo PNG, doesn't matter, okay. We have this icon. Now let's let's go to this particular website, okay. So what which icon we should take? Any suggestions, guys? um Let me take any icon. I'm a little bit confused because I have so many variety. So I'm just taking this icon. Okay. So I'm just downloading this icon from here. It's taking longer, I think. Let's click again and see. Oh, it's very let it be. Let's have it from here only. Okay. So I'll just yeah, I think I had clicked on that. Sorry for that. I'm just saving this particular image. Save this particular image, and now I'm going to D drive, and we have what web, and under images I'll be putting this particular icon. I'm just renaming it as icon. Okay, and clicking on save button. Now what I'll be doing, I'll be coming over here, and now you can see over here inside this images folder we will be having that particular icon. Okay, whatever I have saved that. Okay, yeah, Meg, thanks. Okay, so now what I'm going to do over here, I will be writing the name of that particular image.png. That's it. Okay, now let's see. Now we will be using our live server. So for each and every HTML file, what we can do to see how this particular page will be rendered on our web browser, okay, how it will be visible to the users, we can just on HTMLs only will it will be working. Okay, on HTML files only. So what you have to do, you have to just right click and select open with live server. See the magic over here. Now it will open my Google Chrome. Okay, and you can see over here, like I have Apple written over here, and this logo is not visible. Still we are able to see the globe icon. So what is the reason behind that? Let me just demonstrate you. The reason is that this particular HTML file, index.html file, is present inside this web dev, okay, web designing folder, and this logo image file is present in images folder, which is present in web designing folder. Okay, so over here what I have to do, I have to mention or mention explicitly that this particular image is available in images folder. Inside that we have this thing. Okay, if this particular icon image file was along with this index.html file, like just below that or just above that, without going inside any particular folder, then we could have used the name of that particular file, because that image will be residing in the same directory. Currently the directory is changed. The directory of index.html file is web designing folder, and the directory of icon.png is images folder. Okay, so that is why we have specified that under images folder we have an image which is called icon.png. Now let's see our page. Now you can see over here we have Apple, and the logo which we had downloaded, that is visible over here very well. So what I'll do, I'll just make it a little bit smaller. Okay, something like this, and let me just drag it down. And what I'll be doing, I'll be making it smaller over here, and I'll be just, oops, yeah, I'll be making it sit here so that we can simultaneously see both the things. Is it clear till now whatever we have discussed? Everyone, please just let me know in the chat box, or you can just give me your reactions, please. Okay, fine. Okay, thank you, thank you. So the thing is that over here, what we are going to do, we are not going to start with HTML and then close that particular tag, start head tag, close that head tag, body tag, close that body tag, all these things we are not going to do. Okay, what we are going to do, we are going to do, we are going to use shortcut. Okay, because all the coders, like web designers, are also coders. Okay, you might have heard some text, something like coders, programmers are lazy. So we have that thing over here. So if you want to have that particular template already on your file, okay, with a click of few buttons, so what you can do, from your keyboard, just hold on shift key and press exclamation, and after that just hit enter. Now we got this particular template. This is called boilerplate. This we can say template, basically boilerplate as well. So this is the template what we will be using, and inside that, yeah, like you can see over here, we have doc type HTML. Okay, doc type means what? Basically this will be helping our browsers to understand that this particular file is of HTML type. Okay, and these are the by default languages. English is by default language, and over here we have our head tag. After that we have our body tag, in which we will be writing everything which will be visible to all the users. Okay, from head tag only two things are visible to the users. The first one is the title of the page, whatever will be shown over here. Okay, and the icon whatever we will be using, that will be visible to the user from head tag. That's it. And this meta tags won't be visible to the users. Is it so? Can you all just confirm whether my audio is clear or not? Like you are all able to hear me or not? Because Arpit is saying that he is not able to hear me. Okay, okay, fine. So Arpit, I'll just drop a message to him. Where is Arpit? Yeah, Arpit. It's clear. Kindly check at your end and update. Okay. So over here in head tag, what we have some metadata. Okay, meta char set, this compatibility metadata, this viewport metadata. Okay, and after that we have title. We do not have link. Okay, this linking of favicon by default we can just put, and from here, from head tag, only these two things will be visible to the user, and everything else whatever we'll be putting in body tag as a content, that will be visible to the users. Okay, now let's understand what are these things first of all, and then we will move further. Okay, now the first thing is that character set. This is basically what? Encoding of the characters. Like if you are using UTF-8, then you can use any language. Okay, you might have seen in your word file or .txt file as well. When you open any txt file or word file, when you try to save that particular file, you see this encoding system as UTF-8. Okay, so that is standard. Correct. Okay, so what is meta over here? It's making just compatible to the browsers. Okay, and what is this meta? Basically, viewport content width equal to device width. It is basically to make the web page utilize the full width of that particular device. Okay, it could be something like it is little bit related to responsiveness of our web pages, what we will be creating. Like if you are opening this particular this particular website, like what I have opened, where is that? Apple.com. Let me just open quickly. Apple.com. Okay, if I open Apple.com, this is utilizing my whole width of the screen. Basically, if I use any mobile devices, if I see on any mobile device this particular website, okay, I'll be just explaining you all about this thing, this extension as well. Okay, over here we can view any of the website on different mobile devices, like small screen devices. Like when you click on this icon, you will be getting some options. Okay, I can select iPhone Pro 12 or Max. It will be looking like something this. If I select iPhone 5, it will be looking like something this. Galaxy Z Flip 3, it will be looking like this. So I'll be explaining you all later on about this extension, what I have installed on my um, Google Chrome. Correct. So you all can just make a note of the things what we are getting as a prompt in our chat box. Those are the things are also helpful. Okay, that's it. Okay, now you already know about this title. Okay, now there is a story behind this thing. Whenever we are using, okay, template or boilerplate, by default we will be getting the title name as document. Okay, I will not explain this thing why we are getting um, title as document every time whenever we are using boilerplate or template. Okay, I'll be explaining this thing when we start our JavaScript. Okay, this is related to JavaScript part. Okay, so we'll be seeing at that time. Okay, so don't worry about that. I have some what we strings open for JavaScript as well. Okay, so now over here we have put our favicon icon. Let me just have that icon, please. Under images, I do have icon. Okay, I have that, and over here I can just change it to something else. Okay, so let's have Devish World. Okay, so what is Devish World? Basically, Dev is my name, Vishwakarma is my surname, and this is world. Dev Vishwakarma's world. Okay, that makes Devish World. Okay, so now let's start with our body tag. What we will be having in our body tag. Okay, so let's continue with that. Let's open this thing in live server again. Okay, so we got that icons. And what is the use of that live preview? What we had used, what we had installed over here. When after installation of live preview, you will be getting this particular icon. Okay, when you click on this particular icon, you'll be getting the same output how we are getting on our browser over here as well. So if I click over here, we will be getting the same output. You can see over here the title name is Devish World, and the drawback of this is that we won't be getting the favicon icon over here. That is why I'm using that browser thing, live server. And when we will be using our JavaScript, so in that JavaScript thing, like if you have any pop-up window, something like that, some user interaction things, then at that time this fails to work. Okay, but it will be working perfectly fine for HTML part. Okay, so we can utilize this till then. And when we start with our JavaScript or CSS, sometimes we will be mostly I'll be using live server only on our browser. So for your information, I have just shown how it works. Okay, now what is body? Basically, this is the tag in which we will be writing everything. Okay, this is the tag in which we will be writing everything. So what we'll be starting with first of all? Okay, what we'll be starting with first of all, let's see. Okay, over here we will be starting with first thing first. Whenever you read any newspaper, okay, just try to understand. Whenever we read any newspaper, what we have a heading. Heading will be in bold color, bold, okay, bold fonts, and that will be bigger in size. And after that we will be having paragraphs that will be in smaller size or something like that. And or somewhere we will be having some images. Okay, if we have Harry Potter newspaper, then we will be having some videos as well. Agree? Okay, so that kind of thing we have. So over here we are going to start with our head tag first of all. So in HTML we do have six head tags. Okay, head tags, basically we can say all the way from H1 to H6. So what are the differences between all these tags? Let's demonstrate that. Okay, I'm just writing over here head. I'm just writing heading. That's it. And I am copying it 6 times. And what I'll be doing, I'll be just changing the, oops, I'll be just changing the tag 4, 5, and 6. That's it. Oops, some mistake I have done. Yeah, that's fine. So over here you can see H1 tag will be the biggest tag. Biggest, it will be having the biggest font like that. H2 tag will be having smaller as compared to H1. Same way, H3 will be smaller. So similarly, it will be going. Okay, I think it will be a clear till now for everyone. Now, next thing, what we will be having, we will be having paragraph tag as well. Okay, so first of all, let me just explain you. This is an element. Okay, this is an element of HTML first of all. Okay, and this H1 tag, I said tag, so it is basically a tag of HTML. Okay, which will be having opening tag and closing tag. Okay, both will be available over here, and we will be seeing some tags that will be self-closing tags. They will not require this closing tag at the end. Okay, so we will be seeing that tags as well in few minutes. Okay, I think okay, that's fine. So this is the content of that particular tag. Okay, this is the content of that particular tag, and including everything, it will make an element of this particular HTML file. Okay, so next thing is that what is paragraph tag? Okay, paragraph tag, so what I have done over here, I have started a paragraph tag. It will be having start opening and closing tag as well. Okay, inside that I have written some dummy text data. Okay, and you can see over here heading tag is biggest tag, biggest in font, and by default paragraph tag is smaller than heading tags. It is not like that. This paragraph tags always will be smaller in size. Okay, with the help of CSS we can make even paragraph tag even more bigger in font as compared to h1 tag. Okay, that is the thing. So I hope that this heading tag and paragraph tags are clear to everyone. Okay, now let's move further. Is it fine if we close the session today over here, or you want to continue for 1 or 2 minutes? I not 1 or 2 minutes, at least 5-10 minutes, I think, or I think it's already late. So what do you suggest? Just let me know in the chat box. Version is saying continue. Okay, I got 3 continues, so 10 minutes more. Okay, continue tomorrow. I got one, continue tomorrow. Okay, majority wins. Okay, so I'll just take hardly your I think 5 to 10 minutes between that only. So please bear with me because I'm in the flow of that thing, so I do not want to stop in between. Okay, some days I think we can stop earlier also. So pardon me. Okay, so the next tag is something like which is called anchor tag. Okay, what is anchor tag basically over here? If you want, you might have seen over here. See, let's open apple.com. You can see this navigation bar. This is called navigation bar. Navigation bar means what? The things which will be helping us to navigate between one section of that particular website to another section of that particular website will be called as navigation items, and they will be kept in on some area. That area will be called as navigation bar. Okay, so these are all the things what will be helping us to navigate between the different sections of the same website, or we can go to external resources as well, but we are sticking to the same website resources. Okay, so suppose currently I am on the home page. If I want to watch yeah, watch, say watch. Okay, I want to see watches. Okay, I can see. Yeah, my seeing is done. Now I want to see airports. Okay, so I just clicked on airports. I came landed to that particular section. So what, how it is happening, something like that. Okay, so with the help of anchor tags we can very well do that. Okay, we can very well do that. So I'll be just explaining you with the help of external link, external website today. From tomorrow we will be creating more complicated thing, because from tomorrow we will be starting sharp at 10 p.m. Okay, we will not wait more than that. Okay, so let's start with that. So suppose there is an anchor tag, okay, in HTML that will be helping us to link different sections of the website. Okay, different sections of the website, or we can just um, divert that particular user to any external resource as well. Okay, so we are going to link external resource over here. So just see today this. So we have anchor tag. So if I click enter after writing a, if I click enter, I'll be having these things only. So what are the things over here? Let's understand today, and later on we will be discussing in more depth. Over here we have the closing tag, we have the starting tag. This is called attribute. Okay, this is called attribute. Oops, I messed up. Okay, this is called attribute. And over here under this attribute href, hyperlinking, Okay, what we are going to do, we are going to provide the location of the resource where we want to link this particular thing, like suppose click me uh, for amazing videos, something like that. Okay, you can see over here on the page. Okay, click me for amazing videos. You can see whenever I'm bringing my cursor over here, heading tags, you can see one capital I is visible over here. If I bring my cursor on this particular text, which is written over here inside this anchor tag, it becomes, it's pointing that, like it's a pointer type of cursor now. Okay, why it is happening like that? Because it's a clickable link. We have created this content as a clickable thing with the help of anchor tag. Okay, so yeah, hand like icon. Okay, thank you. uh, it happens, like sometimes we forget a small names. Sorry about that. Okay, so when we put any content within this anchor tags, then we will be having hand like icon for our cursor, because it allows us to click on that thing and it will be taking us to a location. What will be that location? We will be specifying over here under href. Okay, this under this attribute will be, we will be providing that location. So what I'll be doing over here, what I want to open, I want to open Devish, not this one, youtube.com/Devish world. Okay, this link I want to open. Okay, so let me just close it. Now I click put over here, that link I have put over here. Now let me just open it again, smaller in size. Okay, this is it. That's it. Okay, now over here we have created a anchor tag. Inside that, I think it's visible to everyone. Within these anchor tags, we have provided a content. Okay, provided a text. Okay, provided a text which will become clickable, and that clickable text will take us to this particular URL. Okay, let's see whether it is opening or not. Let's click on this particular thing and see what happens. Wow, it's opening perfectly fine. Now there is another attribute over here. What you can notice over here, when I clicked over here on this particular content, okay, on this particular text, this particular URL opened, and this particular data, my website, was moved away, and this particular website was opening instead of that, this particular this my original website. Okay, so this is happening over here currently. So what we are going to do, we are going to ask our HTML to please target this particular link in another tab with the help of underscore blank value. Okay, so these are two attributes basically, which we will be providing over here, so that with the help of this attribute, it will be opening this particular link, and this link will be opened in next tab. Okay, so now let's click again and see the difference. Now you can see over here, it's opening in another window. Okay, and we have our web page, original web page on the previous window, previous tab, basically we can say. Yes, correct. So this is it for now, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's session. See you all tomorrow, and we will be moving a little bit faster. Okay, and I'll make sure that everyone uh, is able to understand all the topics whatever I'm teaching. And if you are not able to understand anything, just let me know in between. You can just message me or interrupt for that. Not an issue. Okay. Yeah, the extension name is I can tell you the extension name. It's what is the name of this extension? Yeah, mobile simulator responsive testing tool. Yeah, this is the name of the extension which you all can install in your Chrome to have this kind of experience to view in different types of mobile views. Okay, yes, I'll be uploading this video today tonight only. Okay, on YouTube you all will be able to see that. And I'll just request everyone, please just subscribe that channel and hit that icon for now, so that you get the notifications. And that's it, guys. For now, I think we have utilized more 14 minutes. So I will just say you all good night. See you all at the same time, 10 p.m. tomorrow. And please practice all the things if you want to do, if you want to just brush up everything. And see you all at 10 p.m. tomorrow at the same time. Thank you, everyone, and good night. And just whoever can stay in the session, just let me know how was the session, like whether it was helpful or how it was something. It will be helping me to understand the type of um, session I'm delivering. Okay, session type of session I'm delivering, so that if I have some